Hi YouTube, I thought I'd do a couple of different layout shares of a Smashbook that I completed for a trip that I took to California in December. This is my Smashbook that has, I guess, half of those pictures in it, and this is the front page of that Smashbook. So just to show you, there's a couple of different techniques on here. This stamp is a Diane Reevely Delusion stamp. It's actually made up of a couple of different stamps, really. The body of this individual is one stamp. I believe the head is another stamp that she has. And the crown is actually from Stampendous. I cut that out separately. And then the hair that she's got is actually a couple of different pieces of the same stamp over and over again and colored with my Copics. And then I've basically pieced it all together and glued it down, and I can zoom in on that. It's kind of dimensional because, as you can see, not all the pieces are stuck down in here, so it's kind of got she's kind of got this kind of crazy hair. You'll also notice that the background is misted. Again, this is using her spray mist, Diane Reevely's spray mist for the Dilutions line, and you can see that I've used a mask that is kind of a starburst effect and done her ghosting method on this front page. You can see YouTube videos of her ghosting method, so I won't go into describing how that's done. And then the stamp on this right hand side is actually a Tim Holtz Enjoy the Journey stamp, and I've used thickers as well. This in here is actually rub-ons for from, I believe it's Doodlebug, and these are great because they're actually purple, so they kind of really match well with the lettering and such. So that's the first page of my Smashbook. I'm going to show you a layout that's inside of this book. This is a 2-page layout. So this is the left-hand side. I've used the basic gray Fact or Fiction line paper. This is some washi tape. I believe this is, I want to say it's My Mind's Eye, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look that up. And then I've got some roses that were in a trim pack. They're kind of all strung together, and I've got a pin in here as well from Basic Gray, some sparkly flat back pearls, and then I've got a brad down in here. And then these letter stickers are again from the Fact or Fiction line. So this is the left-hand side of the layout. And then the right-hand side is kind of the matching paper to that. And you'll notice as well that I've got a couple of different embellishments on this page. These are Jolie's Boutique embellishments. And they're kind of these little, they look like, to me, when I look at them, they look like pies with like little fruits on top. But those are embellishments, again, on that washi tape. And then down in the right-hand corner, I've just got a little tag and a sticker and some twine that I've used. And the twine is actually stapled in with my tiny attacher here. And you'll notice that I've got the same repeating little flat back pearl sparkly dots in here. Okay, so just to give you an overview of the layout, here it is, both pages side by side. And then the last page that I wanted to show you in the same book is another layout I completed. And this is of the same trip, but we went up to Los Angeles. And again, this is a 2-page layout. We went into Hollywood, and what I've done here is taken some of that same Fact or Fiction paper, and I have punched it with a Martha Stewart punch. And then inside of the squares, I have these Recollections flat square adhesive bling. I thought they went great since I used the Thickers black lettering to do the title for the page. And actually, again, it's 2 pages in the layout. And here's the right-hand side of the page. And I've also used spray mist on both sides. This is the Heidi Swap. I think it's Gold Lame or something like that. Spray. And I've just, taken the lid off and kind of let the drops go onto the page to let it dry. These are Heidi Swap stickers, actually. I got these in I think a grab box last year. And then there's a sticker from the Basic Gray line. And then in the upper right hand corner, I've used a flower from the Paper Studio and some bling as a flourish to the page. So that is my layout share for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks. Bye-bye.